Today, I guarantee you that after watching this video, you can get at least some clue about where will you meet your spouse. This is such an accurate method that when I see it on different chart, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. You have to watch this complete video. So if you are a male, you can watch this video for your wife. If you are female, you can watch this video for your husband. Now what you need to do in this method is basically need to see simply your seventh house. Okay, this seventh house. Now you need to see basically what is your seventh house lord. I don't care which ascendant you are, I don't care which planets you are having in any others houses. My concern is and also I don't care which planet is having in the seventh houses. My concern is simply that which what is the lord of your seventh house. Now for an example, if you are an Aries ascendant, in that case seventh house lord, in the seventh house Libra sign is fall, and Libra sign lord is Venus. Okay, now for an example, let's say you are a Gemini ascendant. In that case, in seventh house the Rashi or the sign fall is Sagittarius, and Sagittarius lord is what? Jupiter. Right, in the same way, for an example, you have over here, let's say for an example, you are Leo ascendant. In that case, in the seventh house, which sign fall? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here fall Aquarius sign. Okay, and what is the lord of Aquarius sign? Saturn. So you have to see your seventh lord. Right, now I have given this list, as you can see on the screen, of the seventh lord. So you can see that for Aries ascendant, seventh lord is Venus. For Taurus ascendant, seventh lord is Mars. For Gemini ascendant, seventh lord is Jupiter. For Cancer ascendant, seventh lord is Saturn. For Leo ascendant, seventh lord is Saturn. For Virgo ascendant, your seventh lord is Jupiter. For Libra ascendant, seventh lord is Mars. For Scorpio ascendant, seventh lord is Venus. For Sagittarius ascendant, your seventh lord is Mercury. For Capricorn ascendant, your seventh lord is Moon. For Aquarius ascendant, your seventh lord is Sun. And for Pisces ascendant, your seventh lord is Mercury. So you can just see simply, let's say for an example, you are Aries ascendant. So in that case, your seventh lord is Venus. Simply you can see your seventh lord by this chart. You do not need to any panic or any kind of thing. I made this video so simple that even the person having the least information or the astrology, they can even understand where will they meet their spouse. So you can be any ascendant. You simply need to see this chart that okay, I am a Virgo ascendant, let's say. So Virgo ascendant seventh lord is Jupiter, right? So simply see this chart and you can just understand your seventh lord. So now let's go ahead, start with the example. Now here you can see the example of a person. He is an Aries ascendant. Okay, this person is an Aries ascendant. So his seventh lord is Venus. Now you need to see basically where your seventh lord is placed. Now seventh lord can be placed in first house, second house, third house, fourth house, fifth house, sixth house, seventh house, up to 12th house, can be in any house. So for his case, his seventh lord is sitting in the seventh house. As you can see, seventh lord is Venus and is sitting in the seventh house. Now what you need to see, where your seventh lord is placed, you have to start counting 7 places from there. So seventh lord is in seventh house Venus. So you have to start counting 7 places from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what you need to see, after counting 7 places from here, we fall in the this house, first house. Now you do not need to pay attention to the houses. I don't care in which house your opposite signs of 7th house lord placement placed. You need to see this sign, right? This sign is Aries, right? It's important. Now I hope that you are understanding. I'm just explaining you again. Let's say for an example, your seventh lord Venus is placed in this sign, right? You can, your seventh lord can be anything. Maybe you are a let's say for an example, I'm just telling again that you are a Leo ascendant. In that case, your seventh lord is Saturn. Now if Saturn is placed for an example in any house, your seventh lord can be anything. For this ascendant, your seventh lord is Venus, so that's why I'm taking Venus. For example, your seventh lord is placed in over here in the 4th house. In that case, opposite to that is this Rashi, this sign. So how can we calculate that? 1 2, right? I'm just taking another color. So for example, your seventh lord is placed in fourth house, so then we start counting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so in that case we have to see the sign over here, which is Capricorn, right? So this is how we see things. Now let's start with this example. So you can see his seventh lord is Venus, is placed in the seventh house, and 7 places away from the seventh lord placement is the sign of Aries. We need to pay attention to this sign, not the houses, right? So basically now you have to see what Aries represent. So basically Aries represent a lot of things, but Aries represent Ram. Now what happen is that when this person, now basically the situation is that when this person meet his spouse, then there may be some symbolism related to Ram. There may be statue of Ram, Lord Ram. There may be some temple of Lord Ram. There may be some t-shirt in which Ram is written. There may be some mug on which the Ram is written, or maybe something like that. So now for this person, when he meet his wife first time, do you know where he meet his wife for the first time? He meet his wife for the first time at Ram temple, Lord Ram temple. Yeah, this is amazing, guys. Okay, so another thing that I have is basically, again, there is a person whose seventh lord is in seventh house. Now you can be any ascendant. I am again telling you, I am taking the example of Venus right now. We can take another example after some time. Just right now it's Venus. Again, seventh lord was in seventh house for a person, right? Now opposite to that is Aries sign. Now that person meet his spouse in a cafe name is Aries Cafe. That's amazing. Aries Cafe, right? So they were just go, this guy go to have some coffee right there, and the girl also have there. They meet eventually, and then things get serious, and then finally they get married. So these are the things that you need to see basically. So you need to see basically where your seventh lord is placed, and opposite to that, or I can say the 7 places, start counting 7 places from that place where the seventh lord is placed, and the place that come out, you have to see the Rashi and the symbolism related to that Rashi, or we can say the sign. Okay, now this person is a Taurus ascendant. Okay, so for his case, his seventh lord is Mars. Okay, seventh lord is Mars, and where Mars is placed, you can see that Mars is placed in the 8th house. Now opposite to that is this Gemini sign. How can we see that? We have to count 7 places from here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 7 places away from 7th lord placement is sign of Gemini. Now what does this sign of Gemini represent? Sign of Gemini represent a lot of things, but if you see, on a broader view, sign of Gemini represent twins, right? So basically what happened, basically this man, when he meet his wife for the first time, basically he and his wife meet at a party where this man was playing with the twin kids. This is amazing. He was playing with the twin kids, and then just twin kids was run away. As you know, the kids run in lot in parties on all these kind of stuff. The twins run away from him, and they eventually just move towards his wife, which was not his wife at that time. They meet due to these twins at a party. Then this man and his wife start to talk to each other, then they feel attracted, then they start dating, and then things get serious, then finally they get married. So they meet due to twins. Okay, now there is another example for this Gemini sign. There is an example of a person whose 7th lord is sitting over here, and opposite to that is Gemini sign, right? So that person, when meet his spouse for the first time, they meet again at a place where there is a statue of couple, because Gemini sign is twins or couple statue, maybe couple, right? So there may be some painting of twins. there may be statue of twins, or there may be real twins, or there may be some couple statue. So basically what I'm just trying to say, you need to see where your seventh lord is placed. Start counting 7 places from that, start counting 7 places from that place from where your seventh lord is placed, and then from there and then 7 places away, then you reach, then the sign over there, the sign at that place, you will meet your spouse. When you will meet your spouse first time, then there is some symbolism regarding that sign. Okay, so now we move to another example so that you can understand things better. Now this person is a Gemini ascendant. Gemini ascendant, for Gemini ascendant, seventh lord is Jupiter, as you can see, right? Seventh lord is Jupiter. Now for this person, seventh lord is placed in the sixth house, as you guys can see. Now what we need to do, we need to start counting 7 places from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 places away from the seventh lord is Venus. Okay guys, I'm telling you again and again, 7 places away from seventh lord is Taurus sign. Now I am telling you again and again, their seventh lord can be anything, you know, from sun, moon, Venus, Jupiter, anything, right? You need to simply see for this sign, seventh lord is Jupiter. So I start counting 7 places from here, and we fall in this sign over here is Taurus. So our focus is not on the house, our focus is on Taurus. Our focus is on sign. So basically here we have Taurus. So when this person meet his spouse for the first time, there may be some symbolism related to Taurus. So what are the symbolism of Taurus? Bull, maybe something regal, you know, beautiful, luxury, because these are the symbolism of Venus. Also Taurus sign represent a restaurant or food, slow music, jewelry, a lot of things, right? So you can meet at any of these places. Now what happened basically when this let me just tell you, this is a chart of a girl. She meet her husband for the first time. When they meet each other, this girl traveled to a foreign country. Okay, this girl traveled to a foreign country. And also Taurus also can be airport, I would like to tell you, airport, because that is also a beautiful luxurious place. So this girl traveled to a foreign country, and she then reach at the foreign country airport, and over there on the restaurant she had food, right? And in the restaurant some slow music is also there, you know, in the background music, slow music is also played by the restaurant owner over there. And over there she meet the guy whom he fall in love later, whom she fall in love later, and they get, things get serious and they get married. So this she meet first time at restaurant where there is also slow music, there is, the restaurant is on airport, and she was in foreign land. So basically Taurus represent all these kind of things, you know. Maybe, you know, you need to see all these signs. Maybe there, if you are if this theory fall in the Taurus sign for you guys, like seventh lord opposite sign is Taurus for you, 7 places away, so in that case there may be some bull. Like for example, you meet your spouse at a place where there may be some bull racing, or maybe bull is standing and you meet right there, or maybe you meet at restaurant, you meet at jewelry shop, anything can happen. So if this girl meet at a restaurant in foreign land, so first example is there. Then there is another example for Taurus sign. So basically another boy who's for whom this theory fall in the Taurus sign, that means seventh lord 7 places away is Taurus sign falling for that man. So that man, you know, go to a store to buy Red Bull, right? And the girl also come there, and she bought something else, and then they start talking, and then after that start dating, and then things get serious, they get married. So basically what are the symbolism? Red Bull. So it may also possible that when you meet your first time your spouse, you may be drinking Red Bull, or you may be purchasing Red Bull, because that is happened for this particular man. Now there's another example for Taurus sign. Basically in India at Indira Gandhi International Airport there is a restaurant. The name of the restaurant is Taurus Sarovar Lake Restaurant, right? So basically one girl told me that when she meet her husband for the first time, then they are having dinner over there. They are having dinner at a restaurant known as Taurus Sarovar Lake Restaurant in New Delhi. This restaurant is Indira Gandhi International Airport, New Delhi, near something like that. And that is a beautiful, this is a beautiful, luxurious restaurant. Like Venus Energy is right there. And also this restaurant. And also the name of the restaurant is Taurus Sarovar Lake Restaurant. So you are getting, there's a lot of symbolism. Restaurant, luxurious, Taurus in the name of the restaurant. So all these things happen. So these are the examples of the people who have, this theory falling in the sign of Taurus for them, and they meet at symbolism related to Taurus. So you have to see all these kind of things. You can be meeting if you're for this theory your Taurus sign is falling for you, then you maybe meet in these kind of places. Maybe some restaurant whose name is Taurus. Maybe when you meet your spouse for the first time, there is some statue of bull or painting of bull. Maybe you are drinking Red Bull for the time you meet. Maybe you are at some restaurant. So anything symbolism related to that. Now let's move to another example. Now this person is a Cancer ascendant. So for him, his seventh lord is, you can see, Saturn, and Saturn is placed here in the ninth house. So once you start counting 7 places away from here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 places away from here is Virgo. Okay, so here is Virgo. Now when this person meet his spouse for the first time, there may be some symbolism related to Virgo. Sorry guys, I do not have any observation related to Virgo, so I can't tell you that. So when you see the symbol of Virgo and the things that Virgo represent, so when you meet your first time your spouse, there may be some symbolism related to Virgo. So I'm so sorry, because right now I don't have data for Virgo, so I can't tell you anything for that. So you can just Google it. Okay, and you, or maybe you know something, just tell me down in the comment section below, because I do not have the data of a person who meet his or her spouse for their chart to be following this theory in the Virgo sign. So that's why. Now let's move to another example. Here we are, just a second. Yeah, so here we are. Now let's move to another example. So for this person, he is a Leo ascendant. For this person, his 7th lord is again Saturn, and Saturn is sitting in the, as you can say, 10th house. Now if you start counting 7 places away from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically here we have, as you can see, Scorpio sign, right? Scorpio sign. Now Scorpio represent a lot of things, but main thing that come in our mind by seeing the Scorpio sign is a scorpion, right? Scorpion. I have one example of this person in his chart. This theory is following the Scorpio sign. So basically he told me that when he meet his wife for the first time, then they were in some foreign country, and they're in the foreign country, they have something like a scorpion, scorpion statue, like for example, you travel to India, Taj Mahal, then outside Taj Mahal there's a lot of statues of Taj Mahal are selling. So in the same way, they were traveling in some places, maybe I don't know the name of the country, maybe in Egypt, or maybe I don't know that. So he told me that when they come outside and they were traveling, then there was some person who was selling a scorpion statue kind of thing, right? So basically they at that time he see a beautiful girl, and then they go for coffee or date, something like that, and then after down the line things get serious and they get married. So I have one example only for this Scorpion sign. So you can see that maybe there may be some statue of a scorpion for you. There may be some real scorpion present. You may be on beach or somewhere, and maybe Scorpio come and then you guys meet. So anything symbolism related to Scorpio is there when you meet your spouse for the first time. Now let's move on to another example. Now guys, you can see that this person is a Virgo ascendant. Okay, for this person, his 7th lord is Jupiter and is sitting in the 5th house. If you start counting 7 places from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 places away from Jupiter is the sign of Cancer, right? Now you have to see what does Cancer sign represent. it represent a crab, it represent a lake, it represent home, car, mother, or things like that, all the symbolism of Cancer sign. So basically the first example that I have is that the couple who meet in a taxi, right? So basically for them, I guess for the boy, this theory falling in this Cancer sign, and he told me that he meet his wife for the first time in taxi, right? So basically this is quite amazing because Cancer sign also represent car. Now there's another example that I have. So basically this girl told me that she was on the beach, right? And for her this theory fall in the Cancer sign, and she was on the beach. Then she was just relaxing on the beach, and the person that she married right now is also right there. So basically what happened is that some crab come towards him, right? Uh, I guess maybe towards his leg or something like that story, and then she just shouted, and by she get scared and move towards, and she just fall on this man, and she then down the line fall in love with that particular person, and the guy also love him, and then down the line they get married. So basically she told me that she meet her husband at a beach where there is some crab, due to which she got scared, and then they meet, right? So this is the another story. As you can see, the Cancer sign also like crab. Then there is another girl who told me that she also have this theory falling in the Cancer sign, and she meet her husband for the first time in a car showroom. Okay guys, showroom. So you can also meet these are the example that I have seen in the chart they told me. So basically you can also meet your spouse in some home, or maybe you have crab. For some people who are non-vegetarian, they eat, I don't know, maybe something, some symbolism related to these things. You may meet near lake, crab, or maybe at home or something like that. Now let's move on to another example. Now as you can see, we have Libra ascendant. For Libra ascendant, seventh lord is Mars, and Mars is placed again in the fifth house. Now we start counting 7 places from here: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So basically there is Leo sign. Now basically what Leo sign represent? Leo sign represents something which is royal, which is king, which is lion. Okay, which is throne, right? Something which is regal and royal in nature. This is represented like the Leo is the Leo symbols are something which is regal, royal, king, lion, all these kind of thing, or maybe throne. So basically here we have the first example for whom this theory fall in the sign of Leo. So that girl told me that she met her husband for the first time in Burger King, right? Burger King. So this is amazing. As you can see, we have king, and she told me that she meet her husband for the first time in the Burger King. I was like, oh my god, this is working, man, this is working. Then we have another example. So basically there is a boy who told me that he meet her wife for the first time in a restaurant. The name of the restaurant is Royal Sunset Palace Restaurant. Okay, Royal Sunset Palace Restaurant. So as you can see here, we have the royal, again the symbolism of Leo. Now there is another example. There is another example. A girl told me that she was traveling to she was in India, and she was in some palace in India, and there is king throne. So she was just visiting the palace, and over there she was near king throne, and at near the king throne she find her love the guy, and she go for the coffee, or maybe down the line start dating, and then things get serious and they get married. So basically when they meet first time, they meet at a royal palace in India where there is king throne. So anything can be there. There may be symbolism of a king who is sitting or sitting on his throne. There may be symbolisms of lion, and you can see simply when you meet your spouse the first time, there may be some symbolism related to that. So basically these I have given these example because I have found these example are amazing. Or you can also relate that maybe you can find in Burger King if this theory fall in the Leo sign for you. Maybe you can find in a restaurant where you have royal things like that, or maybe you can find in kings like these kind of palaces also. So guys, now let's move on to our another example. For so guys, now for Scorpio ascendant, seventh lord is Venus, and Venus is placed here in the sixth house. If you start counting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so here we have Libra sign. So Libra sign, if this theory fall in the Libra sign for you, then what does Libra represent? Guys, Libra represent a lot of things. Libra represent, as you can see, basically weighing scale, weight, or maybe balance, right? Or maybe art, maybe law, court, music, fashion, right guys? Also painting and a lot of things. These all things are represented by Libra. But if you pay attention to the symbolism, there may be like weighing scale kind of thing, balance, or maybe something related to law or court, right? So first example I have is a couple who meet, in university of law, right? They were there in the University of Law, and they meet there for the first time, and things get serious, they fall in love, then they get married eventually down the line. Then I have another example of a client. They meet in a court, right? Because they were right there, the boy is there for some important document, also the girl is there for some important document, and then they were just meet there, start talking, and maybe something happens and they finally meet right there, and then down the line they get married, right? Obviously I'm not going to tell you every story, because in that case this video can move for hours. So I'm just trying to give you an example so that you can relate. So these are the two examples that I have of real people. The first one meet in the University of Law, second one also meet in court. So you can be meet at a place where there maybe you are sitting in some restaurant, there you can see the symbol or statue of balance, or maybe like painting of balance, or something like that, anything related to these things, symbolism there when you meet your spouse for the first time. Now let's move for Sagittarius ascendant. As you can see, for the Sagittarius ascendant, seventh lord is Mercury, and Mercury is sitting over here in the 8th house. So let us start counting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So basically you can see that there's a sign of Capricorn, right? Capricorn. So basically what Capricorn represent? Capricorn represent a lot of things, but mainly for each sign I have in some sign I have given you a lot of significance, for some sign I have given you a very less thing, that this represent that, this represent that. But mainly you need to pay attention to the sign. For an example, Capricorn symbolism, you need to pay attention. Basically you will start laughing after listening that this girl told me that when she meet her spouse for the first time, or I can say her husband for the first time, then she was traveling to somewhere and the husband was standing right there. Obviously they don't know each other at that time. Then husband was just trying to do funny things and try to mimic the goat voice, how the goat produce their voice. Her husband, she told me that her husband was just trying to make goat noises from his mouth, and she start laughing while listening to him, and then he again start laughing. Then they start talking, and then they start dating, and then things get serious, then they get married. So this one is amazing. Maybe your husband or wife was making the noise of goat and you guys get married to that person. This is really funny. Then there's another girl who told me that for her also this sign falling is Capricorn. So she told me that she meet her spouse at a restaurant. The name of the restaurant is Ubique, right? Ubique. So basically when you search it on Google, it is a form of goat, right? So again, it can be anything. She told me that when she searched that on the Google, so Ubik is a form of goat. Now when she meet, this is Ubik restaurant, right? When she search the name, when she search Ubik meaning, so basically it's a form of goat. So this is right, amazing. Or maybe it happens that when you meet your spouse for the first time, there may be some painting or statue of the goat, or maybe some original goat is present physically. And so here you can see for Capricorn ascendant, seventh lord is moon. A moon is placed over in sixth house. So we start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here we can see Sagittarius sign is there. Now what Sagittarius sign represent? We need to see that. So Sagittarius sign represent Sagittarius sign represent a lot of things, but mainly it represent horse, a bow, or arrow. So now I have couple of examples for this. The first example I have is a lady. She told me that when she meet her husband for the first time, when they start dating, then the husband wear Arrow brand shirt, right? Arrow, you know the brand Arrow. So Arrow brand shirt the husband was wearing, and the amazing thing is that she remembered that. And after that things get serious, they get married. So as you can see, Sagittarius, the main thing is horse, bow, or arrow. So there is the symbolism. Now the second example that I have, and this couple meet, then they were in a restaurant where there is bow painting on wall. There was a bow painting on the wall, right? Then they were on a date or something like that. The main thing is that when they meet for the first time, there was some bow painting on the wall. Then after that again things get serious, and down the line they get married. Then there is third example for this Sagittarius sign. This couple meet in archery field where there is both bow and arrow. You can see in the archery field. So basically they meet in the archery field. This can also happen. You may be at some archery field, you may find your dream husband or wife right there. Then there is another example for Sagittarius I have. Now this girl told me that when he meet his husband for the first time, then his husband was wearing some uniform. I don't remember exactly. Is this the uniform of some force or navy or something like that, or maybe some normal uniform? In that uniform, she told me that the husband has arrows, right? Arrows. So again, the symbolism right there. So the main motive of mine is to explain you that you can just understand more and more that how what kind of circumstances can be there. So as you can see by this example, many people don't remember that when they reach the first time, what are the circumstances there, what painting is there, what statues there. But these guys are amazing. They remember that her husband wear Arrow brand cloth. They remember there is a painting of bow on the wall. So you can see this person is Aquarius ascendant. For him the seventh lord is the sign of Leo, and sun, the seventh lord, is placed over here in the 8th house. If we start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically it's the sign of Pisces, right? So basically what does sign of Pisces represent? Now sign of Pisces can be a lot of things, but mainly it's fishes. Sign of Pisces, we have fishes. Basically the first example that I have for this Pisces sign is a girl who told me that she meet her husband for the first time when she was fishing, right? During fishing she meet. Now another girl who told me that when she meet her husband for the first time, they had I think fish, right, in dinner or maybe lunch, I don't remember basically, but she told me that they eat fish. They are non-vegetarian person, of course. Now there's another example. Now there is another example. The man told me that when he met his wife for the first time, then they were both in office, and there is big fish tank, that is aquarium, as you can know, as you know, fish tank. There is big fish tank, right? Fish tank, we called it aquarium. So it was right there in the office, and this girl was there and this boy was there. They start talking, dating, and then finally things get serious and they get married. So these are the guys symbolism. My main motive is to let you guys know that how you can just relate thing. So as you can see, this person is a Pisces ascendant. For him the seventh lord is Mercury, is sixth house. So if you start counting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so you can see for him the sign fall is Aquarius, right? Now what are the representation of Aquarius? So Aquarius, if you see the symbol of Aquarius, there is a man with water or some liquid jug, and the jug and the water or the liquid was falling out, right? Falling out from his jug, right? So the first example we have for the person who's this theory for Aquarius sign, for that person, he told me that when he met his spouse for the first time, they are dating basically. So when the waiter take the drinks towards them, then this person who have this Aquarius sign as the seventh lord opposite or seven places away, so this person told me that by mistake this person spilled drink on his spouse, right? This person spilled that drink on his spouse. Then after that, even then, down the line things get serious and they get married. So main thing is, if you see the symbolism of Aquarius, there the drink is spilling out, right? And that exactly same situation happened with this particular person. Now I'm not saying that if this happened for this person, then this may happen for your then this will happen for every single person. No, there may be chances that when you meet your spouse, maybe by mistake your hand was on your some glass, and then some water just, glass broke and water come out or something like that could happen, because Aquarius, if you see the Aquarius symbolism, you can understand everything. Or maybe other symbolism related to Aquarius is right there. Maybe some painting is right there, which is Aquarius symbolism. Painting is right there. Maybe you meet your spouse in a restaurant or cafe whose name is Aquarius restaurant or Aquarius cafe, who knows that. As we have seen earlier, in the restaurant name is Taurus Sarovar Lake Restaurant, and that's a big restaurant near New Delhi airport. So guys, these are the symbolism, and I explain more and more so that you can get symbolism almost about every single sign except the Virgo, because for Virgo I don't have any person who had given me the data. So